Virgos. Hey, Virgos. Hi, my wonderful Virgos. How are y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. We are doing the wonderful sign of Virgos, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, or any other place that Virgo may lie in your charts. Okay. Now, keep in mind, my lovelies, the energy is fluid. So what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that I can say this is Virgo's energy, but it feels a little bit more like your energy if you're cross watching. So then you want to go ahead and apply the energy to where it fits. Okay. Understand that this is a general reading, so everything may not apply with you, so you take what you need and you leave what you do not. Okay. Now I have pre-shuffled and pre-pulled the cards just to save time because we are going through the whole month. We're going to go through each week individually. We're going to take a look at the overall energy for the week. We're also going to take a look at what energy you're interacting with, as well as your energy and the role that you play in all of this and the advice that you need as you're moving throughout this energy. Okay. Keep in mind you have choices. All right. Now, right off the back, I just want to say, you're going to have a month where you're definitely going to have to watch your ego. And I feel like that's just the overall energy for the earth signs this month, because there's a lot of emotional energy. And a lot of people are going to have to be dealing with their shadow side, aka their trauma, their ego, that moral compass, you know, that no one can really tell you what that is, but you can only govern yourself. You know what I'm saying? So overall, you're starting off the month with the queen of, well, the mother of knives in my hoodoo deck, which is the queen of swords here. Very perceptive. Okay. Very perceptive, very precise in her thinking, not just mentally, but spiritually. She's in a really secure place, which she is because she's upright. Okay. This can come with some insight. This can also come with clear boundaries. Okay. So maybe establishing some boundaries, you know, at the beginning of the month. By the time you get to the second week, you got Dr. Buzzard, which is really the justice card. So this is asking you, did you do something wrong? If you did, just know that there will be, you know, you're going to have to pay the piper. It's time to, you know, like, you know, did somebody do something to, you know, have wronged you? Well, they're also going to have to pay the piper. So that's the type of energy we're dealing with in the second week. So be mindful, because the plate in which you serve is the plate in which you will have to eat from by the second week. Okay. Third week in, my lovelies, third week in, you got the 10 of coins in reverse. Some of you, this is lying about money that you don't have. This is trying to keep up with the Joneses. For some of you, this is maybe owing money and pretending like everything is okay, like you're not, you know. I kind of feel like some of you, this energy is meaning like, you know, somebody that is clearly facing or faking the funk. And I kind of feel like this person is faking the funk, even so in social media. And I don't know, maybe even somebody owes you some money and you seen in social media that they living it up. So there's something maybe social media pertaining here because of how the month starts out too. Now, and we're going to go through all of this energy. By the last week in the month, honey, you got the 2 of coins upright and the 2 of knives in reverse. There's going to be some choices to be made here by the end of the month. Some things will need to have to come into balance, especially financial balance. Okay. Yeah. Because if somebody's lying about money and shit. Also the 2 of knives, which represents maybe some decisions will have to be made as far as how you think about a certain thing. And we'll get into all of this energy, but definitely choices are going to have to be made. I just feel like it's grow up season. Okay. However that applies, you want to place that. It's grow up season, honey. Time to grow the fuck up. All right, so we're going to see where that lands and where that fits, my love. So let's start out the first week with this Queen of Knives energy. You know, like I said, perceptive, precise with her shit. Clearly knows what she wants, clearly knows she's going. And this can come in with some wisdom, but also does not have a problem creating boundaries. Now, the energy that you're interacting with the first week is the 3 of Wands energy in reverse. The Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Oh, and the Hermit card. So you could be dealing with someone that's passive aggressive. You could also be dealing with someone that has a lack of foresight, or doesn't really have maybe the wisdom that they need, maybe to deal with money. This can be a child, you know, or this can be a family member. This can definitely be somebody at work. Okay. So clearly this person may not have the maturity to deal with things on a mature level. And they can either come across demanding or sometimes aggressive, or maybe even passive aggressive. Okay. Now you may also feel that this person is kind of in hermit mode, or when I say hermit mode, because we have the hermit card, maybe not responding to your emails or to your text message, or maybe that's the only type of communication that you get is email or text message. You can't really get a physical interaction with this person. Okay. Now clarify for me what my wonderful Virgos are going to do. Now Virgos, I don't know why I'm still hearing, you know, that song by Beyonce. He got a big ego here. We really want to be mindful of that energy as we are moving through this, okay? I've been telling you guys for a while, people are spinning. Oh, okay, we got a lot. How much dropped out? Okay, so we got 4 cards, and we're going to keep them, okay? What we got here? 7 of Wands, 7 of Coins, 6 of Swords, and 5 of Cups. Okay, so you got the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Coins. That's double sevens. Okay. Anything that repeats itself is truly a message that you may want to tap into the spiritual meaning of the number 7 and see what vibrates with you. Okay. 7 is all about inner knowing, inner peace, inner standing. Okay. However, the 7 of Wands is also about being able to persevere and push through things. This could also represent maybe some type of competition, some type of challenge that you're going through, and it's paired with the 7 of Coins energy, which is beautiful, really beautiful, beautiful cards. All right. And with the 7 of Coins energy, this is all about persevering, also like pushing through some things, but this is also feeling like you're investing your time and your energy into something, or maybe even someone, or building something, right? Like this is not a place where you feel like you're wasting your time. Okay. Or, you know, now what I do want to say is these colors represents crown chakra, information coming in from source, divine connection, maybe feeling like you've been getting downloads or aha moments or little synchronicities. Okay. So you want to pay attention to that. You also have energy here with this 5 of Cups energy that's talking about maybe crying over shit that you can't change. You can't unfuck a thing, or you can't unfuck a person. You know, you can't go in the past and undo something. I mean, you can, you know, you can learn that in one of my classes, you know, because you can. However, like in order for you to move on, and you can, you know, you can do that in a meditative state, go back and literally reframe your day. However, for the most part, we're talking about knowing that all experiences are experiences for you to learn from, for you to grow from, right? So why cry over spilt milk? The number 5 represents change. So you want to embrace that change, understand that change, begin to walk in a place where you're not allowing the past to walk you back. All right? Don't allow the past to walk you back. Don't go backwards, okay? The 6 of Swords is saying moving on to smoother waters. You don't have to really say, the thing is, nobody's saying to forget. Okay, it's more about understanding the experience so you can propel forward, right? So instead of repeating a loop, right, of the same experiences, maybe with different face, you know, the same heartbreak with a different face, you know, the same rejection with a different face. It's all about learning the lessons from the rejection and from the heartbreak so you can move forward and apply the lesson the next time around. Okay, so like I said, it's asking you in week 1, my loves, to really tap into that higher perspective, being able to have a more balanced way of thinking, all right? And especially as you communicate, because clearly you're operating with someone that lacks the foresight. And I even want to say they may even lack the integrity, okay? Let me just see. Yeah, see, bottom of the deck here for week 1. Okay, it's a 3 of Cups. They lack the integrity because there could be someone else involved also as to maybe why your phone calls or your text messages or the time is not being spent. Okay, and if it's not a physical person, it's definitely something maybe being placed in higher regards. than your needs, okay, or getting back in touch with you at the moment, okay? All right, the wisdom for this week is crown chakra in the universe. I really feel like a lot of this is divine timing. This is why they want you to be mindful to see things from a bigger picture and set up clear boundaries. All right, set up clear boundaries. We teach people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. So set up clear boundaries. Crown chakra, divine connections coming in from source, divine messages coming in from source. So you want to pay attention to that. The universe got your back. All right. This is also the number 7. Okay, so now you got 777 showing up. All right. 777 showing up with and look, they're all literally within the same color sequence. Okay. Can't make that shit up. Universe got you. You're going to have to let go and trust. This is asking you to get out your ego and really grow and mature this month. This month is about growth and maturity. Okay. All right. By the second week, we do have Dr. Buzzard. Now, please know if you're here in the second week and you're not operating with a sense of controlling your ego and you're allowing your ego to control you, the plate in which you serve, honey, is the plate in which you're going to get back. All energies will be returned to you in kind. So what you dish out to another or how you treat another is how you're going to be treated. It may not be by that person, but it may just be, by someone that you love and respect. So it's going to be a boomerang effect. So you want to be mindful of that. The whole month, if you are not careful, your choices could bring back a big boomerang effect for you. Okay. Now, Dr. Buster talks about justice. Okay. So this would be the justice card in the regular deck, right? Bringing balance back into things. So you want to check yourself this week as we're moving through this energy. Once again, Page of Wands. There's a Wands energy here. So you could be acting, you could be dealing with someone that's immature. This is also followed by the Hangman in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with someone that's very immature. Okay. Very pessimistic energy. This Page of Wands in reverse. Someone that's indecisive and also someone that's cold and bitchy. All right. So you're dealing with energy already that's very combative as you're coming in to the second week. Okay. So starting off the first week, asking you to be grounded. Now you're coming into the second week, and I feel like being grounded that first week or this first week is going to take you over into the second week about really seeing people create what they put out. Okay. So this person or this energy by the second week is, really a little bit irritable, very cold, maybe even a little bit moody, indecisive and immature and very pessimistic. And I would want to say you want to watch who you're around. You got the Mother of Earth energy. This could be someone that you work with, someone that you live with, also a child. I don't know. For somebody, I'm also getting a parent. Okay. Because Mother Earth is popping up here, but she popped up in the reverse, which is the Queen of Pentacles, which is saying there's something within the family or the workplace that's out of balance. Okay. The Two of Air is popping up here again to clarify this energy. The Two of Air energy represents inner peace. This is also being able to make decisions. All right. Not emotional decisions after you've clearly thought about it, right? That's going to require you to go into a place of hermit mode, right? But the hermit mode is showing up with the Four of Air in reverse. Now, let me just say this hermit mode is good, but when we come into the Four of Air in reverse, I just want to say to you, that's probably why you need to go into hermit mode, because you will be feeling a little burnt out if this person is operating in this energy. Right. So, go into hermit mode if you feel burnt out by the second week. Just don't do as much talking or as much giving to energy to this person as you normally would or this situation as you normally would by the second week. OK, it's really asking you not to do that. Get quiet, because we're coming up into the third week into all of that major shifting in the energy. So, that alone is going to have people in a lot of emotional turmoil if they have not been dealing with shit, right? Fulfillment of wishes is what's popping in the second week, all right? But that's going to take you getting quiet and not popping into anybody's stuff. Yep. And it's going to feel like they're trying to disrupt your fulfillment of wishes into the second week. Like by the second week, you're going to feel like people are purposely trying to do things. You just need to know that this is 0 point reset. New beginnings is happening, but you're going to have to pull back. Like, don't be triggered, okay? Or don't allow them to trigger you, okay? As we're moving throughout this energy, okay? Don't be easily triggered. Watch your ego. Don't be easily triggered. Watch your ego. Okay. By the third week, my love, you do have the 10 of coins, but the 10 of coins is showing up in reverse. And the 10 of coins in this deck could be, like I said, trying to keep up with the Joneses, you know, lying about how much money you have, maybe lying about you paid a bill when you didn't. Now that's coming back to surface, you know. I don't know, I'm getting somebody, maybe the light bill. You lied and said you paid the light bill. Now we don't have no lights. Somebody really trying to keep up with the Joneses and make it seem like they have more, they're doing more. Somebody maybe that has not been managing the finances as well. And this could be where this immature energy is coming from, especially as we are in, you know, all of this really, I want to say, unsettling energy. And, you know, if you're used to one way of life and things have changed and now you're trying to adjust, but you have one party adjusting more and one party not adjusting as well, that can cause some conflict and some tension. But there's really this 10 of coins energy, which talks about, somebody definitely lying about money. I don't know if I feel like... somebody could be lying about money that they're hiding also, but this could also somebody lying about money that they don't have, right? Let me look up the meaning in the book because this is a new deck of cards. So yeah, money problems, fighting over money, okay. Unconventional behaviors that causes family problems, pretending to have money and, you know, or material things that you don't really have or more than you really do. You know, this could also represent in this book also broken families or shameful legacies, which will make sense. Like if you trying to keep the family together and they just taking the money and going out and buying a brand new pair of sneakers and shit when the light bill is due. Once again, I'm hearing light bill, you know. Okay, so 10 of coins in reverse. You're dealing with someone once again that is a little bit defensive because they're afraid of what may go down, because they know a decision needs to be made and how they're handling things. They know things are not being handled well. So they're a little bit defensive right now, in defense mode, okay? 10 of swords energy in reverse lets me know that they also could be afraid of what the outcome is going to be, okay? All right, because, yeah, this 10 of coins and their shit could have been blown wide open, all right? Now, once again, you started off the month with maybe the communication or the text message, so you could have gotten something via electronically about some type of bill or something. Now, they know a decision needs to be made. Bottom of the deck for them also was 3 of Cups energy at the beginning of the week. This could have involved a third-party situation, you know, someone outside of the home giving them advice that they followed that is now coming back to bite them in their ass. This does not necessarily have to be a cheating situation, but this can definitely be a situation where they've accepted advice from someone that is not beneficial to the circumstance right now. And that's in the first week, and that's kind of, yeah, okay. So you got this the Sun card, but the Sun card is showing up in reverse in your yeah, so it's kind of like temporary depression, because I kind of feel like you're going to find out some stuff, you're going to gain some enlightenment about some stuff, and decisions is going to have to be made. Yeah, the Knight of Rainbow, but the Knight of Rainbow is showing up in reverse. But then, yeah, that's that, you know, feeling stuck, feeling stuck. Like, and I really feel like it's a money situation. You're feeling stuck, like, yep, 9 of Cups. Yep, things are not. You got the Sun card, which is about innocence, followed by the slowing down card, which is a Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And that's where this energy comes in about feeling a little bit depressed because you feel stuck. Okay. And it's a money situation, or definitely something that is affecting your house or work situation or family situation. And clarifying that you got the Nine of Cups, which is showing up here as laziness, and the Two of Cups, which is showing up here as friendships, but it's showing up as in reverse, which lets me know your wish was filled, or the happy, the happy emotional balance, or the happy home, happy life. It's not in balance right now. It's not in balance right now. And it could be a financial issue. Okay. It's money problems. It's money. It's a money issue, and they may just not want to deal with it. Okay. All right. Somebody's gonna have to watch their ego. It's a money issue. Egos are involved. I have to say this though. Like at the end of the month, you got the two twos that we talked about, bringing things into balance. Right, with the Two of Pentacles, all right, and then we have the Two of Swords energy, which is making decisions or being afraid to make a decision, or or feeling scattered. I want to say, and you're thinking about something, like information overload, a lot of indecisions and confusion. So you can be confused or bring balance in. It's really your choice. Now, just so you know, even if this is not this does not have to be a person that you are dealing with. This can be yourself. This can be issues within self, right? Now, the choice is going to be yours as to where you want to land at the end of the month based on the choices that you've made, okay? Now, ego should not play a part in this. You really want to listen to your spirit on this. You really want to go with immaturity, because there's a lot of immaturity going on as we progress through the week, the weeks, coming towards the end of the month. Clarifying the Two of Coins and the Two of Knives, you do have the Judgment card, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Tower card. And I think the Three of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. So there's Tower moments happening, at least with this energy that you're interacting with. Judgment is asking, to follow that inner calling and to bring things into judgment, like really judge things from a place of balance, The Three of Cups in reverse, I do have to say, however, this is not going to be a time of celebration. This is definitely either you're stifling, how money is flowing into your life, or you are definitely like it's a third party situation. And a third party situation doesn't necessarily have to do with a physical person. That could just do with someone from work being the problem, because the person is always at work. Family members being the problem. Okay. And yep, we got the Justice card popping up here for you. And I really feel like this is not blind justice here. I feel like this Tower moment is not because it's blind justice. It's maybe because you've made a decision. You've made some decisions. Okay? Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles. You're tired of feeling stuck. You've made a decision. You're tired of feeling stuck. It's hot and shit. Horse look all thirsty and shit. Yeah, you tired of crying over spilt milk. See, you can't even see these two cups in front of you. You need to turn around and see the roses. There's beauty. You're ready for that beauty. You in that shadow side seeing that beauty. You have to work through that. Can't cry over spilt milk. See, you started off the beginning of the month like that, right? That's not the way that you want to do it. You have choices, and you have choices. Come on now. If you do what you're supposed to do by the end of the month, look, you got victory. If you make the choices that you're supposed to make as we progress through the month, you got victory. It's going to be I can't say a win-win-win for you, but you will win if you make the right decision, you know. You will win if it's the right, you know, if you make the right decision. Yeah, material and financial and material changes, triumph, and success. I kind of feel like choose you. Somebody's definitely immature about money. Destiny's popping up. You're gonna have to love you. Somebody's immature about money, and you can let that immaturity take you down, or you can nip some shit in the bud. You know what I'm saying? Overall, they're asking you to be mature if you're moving through this energy and make the right decisions. So you're gonna have to make some decisions, and it's going, yeah, money decisions. You know, money decisions. Somebody's immature. Okay. Okay. Money decisions plus someone's immaturity. I'm telling you. Okay. All right, my love. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope this is helpful, my loves. Remember that the goal here is for you to not get caught up in the energy, but for you to master the energy, for you to learn the energy, and for you to rise above the energy and not get caught up and stuck in this. Any of this here, you have information now where you can go out, you can do differently. You don't have to be stuck in this energy, okay? All right, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and upload this stuff for you guys. Check out the daily vibrational videos. They're a really good way for you to understand the energy and the atmosphere. Also, they're very encouraging and forthcoming. I do give like forecasts and whatever I hear coming through spirit. So you may want to check those out. Not to mention, set the notification button for when I do relationship chronicles, the spiritual conversation lives. You want to go ahead and do that. Outside of that, you know, anything you want to find out about me, you can find in the description box. Well, I'm feeling a little tired right now. Yeah. So I think I'm about to go take a nap and then maybe upload these videos after napping. Peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Remember, out of darkness comes enlightenment. You can't get to the other side without walking through your shit. There's a lot going on in the collective right now. So be prepared to protect yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Okay. And I'm going to see y'all in your next monthly vibrations. Bye, my loves. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Okay.